Hi, my name is Liz Hathaway and this is my astrological look at the week ahead, and that's the week starting Monday 19th of October 2020. The week starts with a strong, powerful Mars-Jupiter square, and on the same day we have Venus trine Jupiter. These are two different approaches to the same situation really. Jupiter is the planet that's involved with both of these aspects. So Mars square Jupiter points to a kind of a willful way of achieving a goal. It's very much about ambition. I want this and I'm prepared to do whatever to get it. Mars in Aries is prepared to take risks. He'll stick his neck out even though he's retrograde, which points to maybe some hidden motive in all of this. But there's definitely, it's got a cutting feel to it and a go-get feel to it. Venus trine Jupiter though, on the other hand, Venus in Virgo now, this is the sign of her fall. So the gifts that this Venus is giving are maybe not the gifts that we might like or not the gifts that we expect. It's her gifts in Virgo are different. This is the gift of prudence. It's the gift of weighing things up, of being pragmatic, thoughtful, and really understanding a situation and being a more tactical player. So there's this kind of force field here of, do we want to like stick our neck out and grab things and work with our elbows and do whatever? Or are we going to be more observant and take maybe a slower, more thoughtful approach and use our minds to achieve our goals? Think about it. When we get into Tuesday, we have Mercury opposite Uranus. This is the second of these oppositions. The first was on the 7th of October. That was the debate, the Biden-Trump debate, of course, which caused a Twitter storm. I mean, Uranus being naturally affiliated with the internet and with social media, that opposition, a sort of Twitter storm, you could imagine, things going viral very quickly. But it's kind of talk for the wrong reasons. It's kind of shocking or, disturbing or disruptive. It's not necessarily, shall we say, enlightening. It's not an enlightening opposition, although the light does go on. Things can be seen, but there's that element of, whoa, what was that all about? There's a kind of a shock element. On Wednesday, Sun is sextile the Moon and Venus is trine Pluto. So once again, we're seeing Venus trine Jupiter on Monday, Venus trine Pluto on Wednesday. Venus and Pluto have an affinity with each other. So there really is, I think, an awful lot to be gained this week by using our minds, by being thoughtful, by being patient, and by sometimes giving people enough rope to hang themselves, if you know what I mean. That saying we have in English. If you just let somebody, let it roll out, let it play out and see, exactly, and sometimes then people trip up. It's that idea of hubris, of overstretch, overreach, and not having the goods in house really to deliver. So, that's sort of Venus in Virgo, trine Pluto, trine Jupiter, I think. It's more, okay, you've said you're going to do that, Jupiter square Mars. Go ahead, let's see how you go about it. Let's watch, let's observe. And Venus is square the node on Thursday, and Pluto is in conjunct the node. So the nodes are always about people, they're always about connecting with others, they're always about bigger ideas, they're about sharing, they're about as well growing from collective ideas and new people that we're meeting. On Friday there's a massive switch, of course, as the Sun moves into Scorpio. That is a really big switch. I mean, the Sun in Libra is very much about weighing things up. It's about balance. It's about being politically correct. It's, it's about less ego in a way and more about, hey, what do you think? Let's communicate, let's talk, let's share. But it's also, it can be indecisive, the Sun in Libra. And it can be, endlessly playing with possibilities, but not having really the bottle to jump into the void, if you like, to take the leap. It's like indecisiveness and very polite and very correct. But then Friday, Sun, bath into Scorpio. Now that's a shift, Sun in Scorpio is much more profound. this is a tactician too, Sun in Scorpio. The will is here. It's a bit reinforcing Monday, actually, that will aspect. Mars is, of course, the the old ruler of Scorpio, Pluto, the new ruler. So this Sun in Scorpio, with this combination, all these planets in Capricorn that exalt Mars as well, it's that ability to strip things back, to lay things bare, and also the ability to make really difficult life or death decisions. So if Mercury opposite Uranus is a change of tactic, shall we say, a change of approach, then Sun in Scorpio is going to, in its own way, through the corridors of power, it will work to bring that about. It will, it's also, it can be connected to hidden enemies as well, but there's also hidden depths here, and there's a quality here with, actually Mars in Aries retrograde as well. There's that innerness to it, something hidden, something powerful here. Saturday, Venus again in the picture. She's trining Saturn again. Rewards for effort. We might be disappointed with the package we get. It's not as what we anticipated, but don't just, throw it aside. This could be gold, right? There could be something really of treasure, of value in this. So, and then on Sunday, Mercury conjunct the Sun, Mercury in cazimi, in Scorpio, Mercury retrograde. What's buried in the cellar? What's in the tool shed? What revelations are there? What's going to be dug up out of the dirt? This is, this is dirt. This is, hidden things as well coming to light. Certainly Mercury, Uranus, which is not played out yet. So this is now what we're coming into, is the final chapter, really, as I said last week, with the new moon in Libra, tied up into the whole T-square that we have had going on a few times this year with the Capricorn planets, Mars in Aries, and that now the new moon in Libra. It seems like we're coming to the crescendo. We're coming to the final sort of chapter, really, of the book. And it's all going to play out now in the coming weeks, in this month, this big month. And Mercury as well is an interesting player. We know Mercury was stationed direct on the day of the US election. But that US election itself is bracketed on both sides by a Mercury-Saturn square. So just days before and days after, Mercury will square Saturn. So Mercury has been a player this year. He really has. So yeah, this opposition to Uranus, this whispering in the ear of the king when he's in cazimi. You just have to wonder what's cooking still, what revelations there will be, what is going to express now in these coming weeks up to the full moon. Very dramatic full moon there as well on Halloween this year. To be continued. Have a great week. Thank you for listening. Bye.